Welcome
back
to
Popular
Questions
We
Get
Asked. Hello everybody, myself and Ed are back to answer some more of your regularly asked questions. So the first one, Ed?
The first question is, what is moving in on day one actually like?
So on your first day, it'll be different at all different universities, but chances are you will turn up at your university and collect your keys and head over to your accommodation, whether that be halls of residence, whether it be a student house or something like that. And you basically let yourself in, unpack a few things with your parents maybe, and everyone's kind of in the same boat, so everyone's kind of moving in and moving their stuff in, and people will be moving in at different times. It is quite a weird experience. Before you know it, you're all kind of sat in the living room having a cup of tea together with, you know, 4 or 5 complete strangers, which is quite a strange experience, but like I've said before, everyone's kind of in the same boat and everyone's having the same experiences, so people will want to make friends and want to like have a chat with you and speak to you. But yeah, what was your first day like?
I guess I was a little bit daunted by it, kind of moving away from home in with a group of people I'd never met before, and it was a little bit daunting, but at the same time, within about kind of 20 minutes, I felt really, really comfortable with all the people that I was living with. I collected my keys from the main reception, which was on one campus, and then had to make my way to down to the city campus, which is kind of 10 minutes away, but that was absolutely fine. So collected my keys, and I went and moved to my flat and felt at home really, really soon. So. Yeah,
and they often have, like, because it's like a welcome weekend that you'll kind of move in, they'll often have other things going on campus, so you can move in and dump some stuff, but also like go and see what else is going on around campus and go and sort of chat to people and get involved in other activities going on and go and find out about different things to do with accommodation, or go and find out about what else is going to be going on throughout the week. Yeah, I think we had like sort of like a freshers sort of barbecue when we first moved in, so everyone kind of attend that on the first night and sort of get to know each other.
Okay, the second question is, do I have time for a part-time job whilst I'm at university?
You will have time for part-time work at university. It depends with your course and sort of the demands of it as to how many hours you'll have of that part-time job. But typically you'll kind of work 16 hours per week on your degree. You'll match that with kind of independent study, so that leaves plenty of time to have a part-time job, whether that be weekend or evening work or something along those lines. It might be that you've already got a job back home and you just want to transfer over to where your university is, so you might work at a co-op and transfer to a different co-op or something like that. I decided that I didn't want to get a part-time job where someone wouldn't understand that I was sort of going through a degree and things like that. I wanted to kind of have work that would work around my degree, so I decided to get involved in the Earn As You Learn programme at this uni. All universities will have something similar. Ours was called Earn As You Learn, but it basically means getting a job within the university. So whether that be a student ambassador where you help people on open days and get paid to do it, or something like that. I decided to be a drama ambassador. And that meant that basically you'd get sent an email saying, can you work? And you'd say yes or no, depending on your availability. So it completely worked around you. If you needed a bit of spare cash and you had some free time, you could work. But if you had no time at all and you had to get an assignment done, you don't have to work. So it completely works around you, which I think is really, really useful. And the fact that I got to be a drama ambassador obviously was just great for sort of my CV as well. I got to sort of teach children, I got to tour theatre pieces and things like that. So it was a great thing to get involved with and excellent stuff to put on the CV, and it was kind of a bonus that I was being paid for it as well. Our next question is a student finance based question. We get this one quite a lot and people want to know what the difference between a tuition fee loan and a maintenance loan is when it comes to student finance.
Okay, so a tuition fee loan comes straight from Student Finance England and goes to the university, so that pays for your kind of course costs. And then you get a maintenance loan, which is paid from Student Finance England to you as an individual. You get 3 instalments throughout each university year, and it's based on your household income as well. So you can get it assessed before you come to university, and the income of your household depends on how much kind of student finance you receive as well. Okay, and our final question is, what should I wear to my university interview?
This will vary from university to university, but also course to course. So if it's not specified in any other way, just always make sure you're dressed smartly for an interview. But for example, my interview actually came with a practical workshop as well, because it was for a drama course. So it actually specified in the email that invited me to the interview, saying that I needed to come in smart wear, but also something that I could move around in as well. I think you had quite a similar thing with
Yeah, my interview was quite similar. So I was on a sports course at university, so I had to wear some smart clothes for kind of my one-on-one interview and my panel interview, but then also bring some kind of sports clothes like that I could move around in as well.
Yeah, they'll always kind of tell you in advance what they'd like you to wear and how the run of the day is going to go as well. So you don't need to worry about that. And if you are at all concerned, I'd just email or call ahead to find out exactly what it is you need to wear. Okay, that brings us to the end of our video today. We really hope you enjoyed it and that you found it useful. As always, if you do have any other questions, please pop them in the comments below and we can add them to our list and answer them in future videos, or you can get in touch with us on our social media as well. But until then, we'll see you very soon. Bye! Thank you for joining us again. Popular questions.
Subscribe, like,
We'll see you next week.
comment. See you next week.
Right.